DHS now warning Kilmer Abrego Garcia's lawyer he could be deported in the upcoming days following his release from a Tennessee jail. Florida Senator Rick Scott joins us now. So let's just start with this. So law enforcement says he's an MS-13 gang member. Of course, as you know, Democrats say he's not, even though he has gang-like tattoos. I'm not sure how they came up with that. What's your take on this? So he's going back. He's staying at his brother's house. What's going to happen next?
You know what I don't understand is like the Democrats are more worried about taking care of somebody that crossed the border illegally or stayed here illegally than the crimes committed against American citizens or the cost of these illegals to American citizens. So it doesn't make any sense. I don't want criminals in this country. Right? If you're a criminal and if you're an American citizen, I want you in jail. And if you're a criminal from outside this country, get the hell out of our country. Who wants these people in our country? I love my kids. You love your kids. I love our community. I don't want crime in my community. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, and it's very clear that the Democrats have made a absolute decision to double down on this man, on Abrego. And so the question I'm asking you is politically, what are you seeing? I mean, what is the constituency, as you say, who wants this? What's the constituency for this? Why do they want to enter into the midterms or the next election on this side of this position? They're on the side of an illegal criminal alien who came in, committed, he's not just part of a gang, he committed domestic violence. The list goes on, and trafficking as well.
Rachel, it doesn't make sense. Like the Democrats' slogan is going to be, hey, we love criminals and people came in here illegally that want to hurt your family. That must be their slogan. It doesn't make any sense to me what they're doing. The American public, think about what do they want? They want jobs. They want their kids to have a great education, and they want to be safe. Be safe. We shouldn't have people here illegally. You commit a crime, get the hell out of our country.
Couldn't be more clear than that. Let's move to this, because California, as you know, had the wildfire debacle where so many politicians failed their people and continue to fail them. This is Spencer Pratt, the reality star. He's asking for your help. Listen.
We got Senator Rick Scott flew in from Florida.
How you doing?
And I let him know the victims out in the Palisades are demanding a congressional investigation. And Senator Rick Scott said,
I'm going to do my best to make sure it happens.
We are going to get to the bottom of how our town burned down and how 12 senior citizens were killed.
I know so many Californians, many of them Democrats, who are just losing their minds over the lack of attention and care by their own politicians in that state, the governor, the mayor, their senators, their representatives. And here you have this reality star reaching out to a Florida senator. What are you offering to do for him? What can you deliver on this very important topic?
We're going to do three things. Number one, we're going to find out what happened. Why wasn't there water in the reservoirs? Right? Why did this actually happen in the first place? Why did 12 seniors have to die? Number two, what can we help them now? I have a bill that I'm going to work on to provide them tax benefits for any excess expenses over their insurance. Number three, how do we make sure this doesn't happen again? So we're going to hold a federal investigation. We're going to find out the facts, and we're going to just put the facts out there to help the victims in California and make sure this never happens again. This shouldn't happen anywhere.
Yeah, Senator, the other question, of course, is that many Californians who went through this believe that their burned down houses, that those plots of land are going to be turned into multi-family housing. Last word on that.
Well, Spencer Pratt's an example. He lost his house. His parents have lost their house. He has a podcast now, very successful, called Fame Game. He has to do it on his burned down property because you can't get permits to rebuild, and the cost is astronomical, and his taxes go up. I mean, it's a double, triple whammy against these people. We've got to figure out how to help these individuals, one, prevent it from happening again, but how to help these individuals while they're going through this. And I'm going to do everything I can.
Well, it's certainly an opportunity for Republicans to show Democrat voters in California what real leadership looks like. I'm glad you're stepping to the plate, Senator. Thank you so much for joining us.
Have a good day, Rachel. Bye-bye.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.